Yeah. Screens glow bright, they light up your mind. Ads in your face, but the truth you can't find. Headlines scream while your soul get blind. Every second tick, they rewire your time. Click, scroll, swipe, feed the dopamine. Trapped in a cycle like a hamster on a wheel. Every product promise a hollow dream, but inside your chest, your spirit scream. Politicians talk, but the action decay. Spin a story while your heart fades away. Celebrities sell dreams you can't repay. We chase the shadow while the sun hides the day. They own the narrative, control the frame. Push your fear, push your anger, push your shame. So the illusion is reality, that's the game. Trying to cage the soul, put fire to flame. But when you see past, the veil get torn. You feel the hollow, the emptiness born. And in that space, your own power form. The soul awake, the mind reborn. The noise can't touch what you finally claim. You see the why as you break the chain. Freedom comes when you feel the pain and rise up strong, no more restraint. They try to numb, but you feel awake. The emptiness show, where the truth can break. No more puppets, your soul alive. Yeah, you choose to stay.
I see the lies, I break the trance. The world asleep, I take my stance. Ads and screens can't hold my mind. I'm awake, aware, my soul alive. They push control, but I free. Their shallow world will define me. Empty space become my guide. In the silence, my power resides.
I feel the void, I feel the fire. They can't contain my desire. I see the strength, I pull the wire. My soul alive, my spirit higher. I rise, I reign. I take control. Yeah. Billboard scream, I consume, comply. They flood your senses, cloud the sky. Reality filter, truths denied. Every distraction, a veil to hide. Newsfeed and just to buy you strong. Trying to sell anger, keep the herd alone. Feed your fear, but you can't belong. If your mind awake, you know this song. Social scroll, hypnotize your time. Every dopamine drip, feeling like crime. They want your soul, but they can't buy the climb. When you see past at the moment prime. Hollow spaces, they feel so deep, but that's the gift that they can't keep. Inside the void, your power creep. Silent strength, awake from the sleep. No TV, no ads, no corporate stage. Just your mind free from the cage. Your soul ignited, your truth engaged. Now you write your own next page. The world hypnotized, but you awake. You see the strings and you break the stake. Empty feeling like your choice to make. You rise in light, they can't overtake. They try to numb, but you feel awake. The emptiness show, where the truth can break. No more puppets, your soul alive. Yeah, you choose to stay.
I see the lies, I break the trance. The world asleep, I take my stance. Hats and screens can't hold my mind. I'm awake, aware, my soul alive. They push control, but I rise free. Their shallow world don't define me. Empty space become my guide. In the silence, my power resides.
I feel the void, I feel the fire. They can't contain my desire. I see the strings, I pull the wire. My soul alive, my spirit higher. I rise, I wake, I take control.
I walk through nights that never seem to end. Fought battles nobody ever saw. The war ain't always outside, sometimes it's right here. In the mind and the soul. The shadows whisper, but I don't fold. 'Cause even in darkness, I know who holds the light.
Yeah. Late nights I wrestle with my mind. Voices whisper things I try to leave behind. Temptation creeping like a thief in time, but I see the light, faith redefined. Every shadow in me wanna take control, trying to drag me down, try to tax my soul. Devil in disguise trying to play that role. With my armor on, I'm whole, I'm bold. I walk through fire, but I don't get burned. Scriptures in my heart, every lesson learned. Every scar I carry, every time I've turned. Built my faith, stronger pain discerned. They say that mine's a war zone, I agree, but I fight my battles down on my knees. God in my corner, I find my peace. Every prayer whisper sets me free. Demons talk slick in the quiet hours, feeding on weakness, draining the power. But I call his name, the storm devoured. Darkness flee, I stand empowered. I face the dark, but I won't cave in. His voice louder than the noise within. Shadow rise, but his grace my skin. Every fall's another way I win.
I'm fighting my demons, they test my faith, but his love stronger than the fear I face. I walk through fire, I don't break. My soul alive, I'm wide awake. They pull, they twist, they want my sin, but I rise above, I breathe them in. No fear, no doubt, I'll never give in. His light in me, my soul can't dim.
I rise in light, I break the chain. God in my heart, I feel no pain. Shadow talk loud, but I stay sane. He called my name, I know his reign. I'm free, I'm healed, I'm born again. No darkness wins, amen, amen, amen.
Every sin I fought left a mark inside, but grace covered all where shame reside. Used to run for truth, now I confide in the word that turned the tide. I was lost in ego, pride, and fear. Now it's like cut through crystal clear. Every tear I shed drew him near. Now I see his plan, the path sincere. Demons whisper you're not enough, but I smile back, my faith too tough. Jesus did to me when the nights were rough. Every test turned blessing, that's the stuff. Heart full of battle scars, but I breathe. Spirit renewed every time I believe. Broken but chosen, I won't deceive. His hands mold me, I'm free indeed. The devil plot thick, but I see the scheme. False promises dressed up in dream, but my God reigns supreme in theme. Truth cut sharp, redemption gleam. I rise in dawn. Faith is my art, love in my chest, fire in my heart. Darkness whisper, play your part, but I'm God's soldier, I never depart.
I face the dark, but I won't cave in. His voice louder than the noise within. Shadow rise, but His grace my skin. Every fall's another way I win. They pull, they twist, they want my sin, but I rise above, I breathe them in. Don't fear, no doubt, I'll never give in. His light in me, my soul can't dim. I rise in light, I break the chain. God in my heart, I feel no pain. Shadow tall out, but I stay sane. He called my name, I know His reign. I'm free, I'm healed, I'm born again. No darkness wins. Amen. Amen.
Yeah. Red versus blue, they paint the lines. Sell a singer like it's fine wine. News on repeat, they twist, refine. Push the people while they dying on mine. Every hashtag, every viral post feeds the conflict who suffers most. We fight shadows while they toast, divide and conquer. That's the ghost. They tell me left, they tell me right, but every path laid to their hidden might. Smoke in the eyes, can't see the night. While they count gains out of public sight. Politicians trade power like cards in the game. Media scream loud, but they all the same. We riot in colors, they profit and name. Burning the bridges, stoking the flame. I scroll and I see the same on fight. Chasing opinions that ain't really right. Anger fed deli, they dim the light, but my soul awake, I step out the fight. Can't be a pawn, can't be contained. The world is loud, that tricks ingrained, but once you see past the veils unchained, we rise in truth, no fear remain. Left or right is all a show. Their real game is what we don't know. Divide and conquer, they push and throw. I stand aware, I let it go. I won't be fooled by the colors they paint. Anger and fear is the sinner's pain. They try to divide, but I see the scheme. Unity's power, the ultimate dream. Left, right, they push, they fade. I walk my path, their game displayed. I see the strings, I cut the cord. Awake, aware, my soul restored. I rise above, I break their chain. I see through lies, I feel no pain. They push the fight, I walk the bridge. I claim my mind, I cross the ridge. I won't obey their false parade. In truth and light, I won't be swayed. Flags wave high, voices scream. Divide the people, fulfill the scheme. Every protest, every viral dream. They sell chaos, power extreme. Red hats, blue mobs, fight for size. But every battle fuels their ride. At least they hidden while we collide. Money and control, that's what they hide. They feed resentment, keep the hate alive. While the rich is thriving, I so strive. Social screens hypnotize and deprive. I unplug my mind, I survive. No left, no right, just the truth I hold. Their empires cracks, the lies unfold. Unity's rare, but my heart bold. I rise from chaos, spirit controlled. I see the game, the plan they right. I see the fear that fuels the fight. I don't fall for anger, I don't bite. I claim my truth, I see the light. Step out the noise, break the mold. Truth over fiction, silver over gold. They try to trap us, but I'm untold. Awake, aware, my mind is sold. And left or right is all a show. Their real game is what we don't know. Divide and conquer, they push and throw. I stand aware, I let it go. I won't be fooled by the colors they paint. Anger and fear is a sinner's pain. They try to divide, but I see the scheme. Unity's power, the ultimate dream. Left, right, they push, they fade. I walk my path, they game displayed. I see the strings, I cut the cord. Awake, aware, my soul restored. I rise above, I break their chain. I see through lies, I feel no pain. They push the fight, I walk the bridge. I claim my mind, I cross the ridge. I won't obey their false parade. In truth and light, I won't be swayed. Break the mold, truth over fiction, silver over gold. They try to trap us, but I'm untold. Awake, aware, my mind is sold.
left or right, is all a show. Their real game is what we don't know. Divide and conquer, they pushing through. I stand aware, I let it go.
He whispers. Promise is gold, power, pleasure. But I know the cost. I stand firm. And will not fall.
Temptation knocking at my door. Devil in disguise, he want my core. Flashing lights, power and more. But I remember who I fight for. Money, fame, lust, all tricks he plays. Every night, every day, he wanna sway. But I pray my armor on, I never stray. Fake my sword, keep the dark away. Whispers in my head, take the deal. Promises quick, but the pain is real. I see the trap, I feel the steel. I rise above, I never kneel. Worldly pleasures, they blind our eyes. False crowns, false stone, false disguise. I walk the path where the spirit flies. I hear the truth above the lies. I've been tested, I've been tried. Storms around me, but I won't hide. Every battle I feel the God. Got my light, my soul's inside. Devil tongues, but I stand tall. I hear the chains, but I break them all. No darkness, linger, no power stall. I walk in faith, I never fall. He tempts, he pulls. I won't bend, my soul protected till the end. Every whisper I transcend, unshaken, I ascend. I defy the devil, I walk in light. Temptation strong, but my faith is might. No chains, no lies, no shadow fight. I rise above, I claim my right. He tries to break me, but I'm awake. Every step, every choice I take. Soul, armor, spirit bright. Unshaken, I walk in light. I rise, I fight, I claim my way. Devil whispers, I don't sway. Faith my shield, prayer my sword. Every test I strike the chord. I stand, I shake, I never soar. Shaking, I conquer all. 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 Yeah. Dark nights, I hear his lies. Promise and power, mask in disguise. But I see the truth behind the eyes. My soul awake, my spirit rise. Golden fame, fleeting thrills. Devil selling lies, but I got skills. Armor of faith, unbreakable wheels. Walking past traps, climbing hills. Every distraction, every sin. He whispers softly, let me in. But I remember the price of sin. Victory's mine, the Lord within. I've been tested, I've been tried. Storms around me, but I won't hide. Every battle I feel the God. Got my light, my soul's inside. Temptation fade, my spirit strong. Faith in my heart can't steer me wrong. Every dark path I don't belong. I walk the light my whole life long. I see the world trying to bait the weak. Every promise, every thrill, every peak. But I rise, I stand, my soul unique. Unshaken, my power won't leak. He tempts, he pulls. I won't bend, my soul protected till the end. Every whisper I transcend. But I shake and I ascend. I defy the devil, I walk in like temptation strong. But my faith is might. No change, no lies, no shadow fight. I rise above, I claim my right. He tries to break me, but I'm awake. Every step, every choice I take. Soul, armor, spirit bright. Unshaken, I walk in light. I rise, I fight, I claim my way. Devil whispers, I don't sweat. Faith my shield, prayer my sword. Every test I strike the chord. I stand, I shine, I never fall. Unshaken, I conquer all. Unshaken, I conquer all. Unshaken, I conquer all. Unshaken, I conquer all. Unshaken, I conquer all.
Yeah. Already know. Already know. Yeah, every headline hides a code in disguise. Silver tongues whisper lullabies. They build a fight and sell the rain. Promise cure while they cause the pain. Cameras spin and rewrite the truth. Turning dreams into death for the youth. Smiles on screens, hands in chains. Just a soul for the market gains. They want us scared, divided, blind. While preaching peace to ease our minds. They build a cage and call it home. Feed us noise so we feel alone. But I see the cracks beneath they show. Every man slips when the lights glow low. They draw the map, I burn the page. Feel my voice, release the ray. They whisper fear, they spread the chain. I feel the fire inside my veins. I won't back down. I break the frame. Order out of chaos, that's their spell. Building heaven just to sell us hell. They draw the map, but I walk my road. Break the chain, drop the load. Came by soul, that's wide awake. Can't cage your mind, they didn't make. I see the storm, I ride the flame. You can't own me, remember my name. Oh, we keep breathing. Hail when I leave. Raise your fist like the sky. We won't bow, we'll never die. They promise promise peace while they start to fight, then hide the truth in the dead of night. Marching flags and talking heads, trading lies for the power they spread. They break it down and sell repair, whole packaged up like air. Every promise feels rehearsed, every blessing comes with a curse. Or the fear, repeat the phrase, keep the masses in the days. But I decode every line they spin, freedom lasts without begins. No throne high enough to last, that kingdom's built on shattered glass. I speak loud, I'm masking all my heart's a drum, my mind's my home. Let's spread the change, I feel the fire inside my veins, I won't back down. I break the frame. Order out of chaos, that's their spell. Building heaven just to sell us hell. They draw the map, but I walk my road. Break the chain, drop the load. Can't buy soul, that's wide awake. Can't cage a mind they didn't make. I see the storm, I ride the flame. You can't own me, remember my name. We won't bow, we'll never die. Hey, oh, we keep breathing. Hey, oh, we're not leaving. Raise your fist like the sky. We won't bow, we'll never die. From marble halls to neon haze, they craft the script, we live the maze. They sell the cure for the fear they breathe. Write the law to protect their greed. Cameras watch, but I stare back. They can't track, but the code can't hack. Every word they twist and bend, but truth's the weapon they can't defend. They want us scared, divided, blind, but I see fire in every mind. We're waking up, we're breaking form, turning calm in the righteous storm. Let them whisper, let them plan. I'm not a pawn, I'm idle man. The louder they shout, the more I know no master's voice can steal my soul. They spread the chain, I feel the fire inside my veins, I won't back down. I break the frame. Order out of chaos, that's their spell. Building heaven just to sell us hell. They draw the map, but I walk my road. Break the chains, drop the load. Can't buy soul that's wide awake. Can't cage a mind they didn't make. I see the storm, I ride the flame. You can't own me, remember my name. Hey, oh, we keep breathing. Hey, oh, we're not leaving. Raise your fist like the sky. We won't bow, we'll never die. Hey, oh, we keep breathing. Hey, oh, we're not leaving. Raise your fist like the sky. We won't bow, we'll never die. Why does it hurt so much? I pray, I fight, I scream, I clutch. The way you won't live. But maybe he's here even when I can't see. Yeah. Nightfall heavy, my mind collide. Questions in my chest I can't hide. Faith feels small, doubt run wide. Storm inside me, nowhere to hide. Pray for answers, but the silence loud. Clouds on my heart, skies overcast shroud. I look to heaven, but it's not allowed to see the path. I'm lost in the crowd. Money don't comfort, friends don't stay. Pain hit hard, got me in sway. I scream at God, why this way? But my soul whispers, he'll repay. Every night I wrestle the fear, every tear, a message clear. Even in darkness, he's near. Though I stumble, he steers. I question the why, the loss of pain. Why this is how our storms remain. But fire inside it purifies grain. Faith in the fire, nothing in vain. Even when my world feels torn, even when I'm bad and bruised and worn, I rise through pain reborn. Hold his word through the storm. I ask, I doubt, but I still believe. Even in shadow, I perceive the hand that guides, the grace received. Faith in the fire, I won't leave. I question, I struggle, I fight, I pray, but I know he's here, come what may. Through the dark, through the stormy fray, faith in the fight lights my way. I fall, I cry, I bend, I bleed, but he plants the strength that I need, even when my heart can't see the day. Faith in the fire, I won't stray. I rise, I burn, I fight again. Through every loss, through every pain, his light inside, it breaks the chain. Faith in the fire keeps me sane, even when the night won't end. I hold his hand, my only friend. Dark nights linger, doubts in my mind, searching for peace I can't seem to find. Questions echo, why am I blind? But he molds the soul he designed. I see the world push greed and lies. People hurt, betray, disguise. I feel the storm, tears in my eyes, but he whisper truth beneath the skies. Trials test me, push me to fall. I cry at the heavens, I scream and call, but through it all I feel is strong. Even broken, I'm held by his wall. Pain's a teacher, faith a shield. I bend, I break, but never yield. In the fire, my wounds are healed. Truth in my heart, light revealed. I walk the path, uncertain, unsure. Every shadow I face, grace endure. Doubt may rise, but faith is pure. Through every battle I secure, even when my world feels torn. Through the fire, my spirit's reborn. I hold his word, my heart sworn. Faith in the fire, the light is born. Even in shadow, I perceive the hand
hand that guides the grace receive. Faith in the fire, I won't leave. I question, I struggle, I fight, I pray, but I know He's here, come what may. Through the dark, through the stormy fray, yeah. Faith in the fire lights my way, yeah. I fall, I cry, I bend, I bleed, but He plants the strength that I need, even when my heart can't see the day, yeah. Faith in the fire, I won't stray, yeah. I rise, I burn, I fight again, through every loss, through every pain. His light inside, it breaks the chain. Faith in the fire keeps me sane, even when the night won't end. I hold His hand, my only friend.
They built the world on change, you can't see. A game where faith is sold, freedom is leased. But we still breathe, we still fight. The end game is coming. Wake up. They whisper of unity, one word in sight, but it's change in disguise, a shadow night. Banks collapse, digital currency rise, trading freedom for numbers behind their lies. Celebrities, sales, and corruption on the screen. They glamorize the perverse poison, a dream. Screens feed desire, make the soul unseen. In the echo of the masses, they scheme. One world government rule from afar, one world religion. They make you pray to a star. Puppets of power, the devil's bizarre. Faith twisted morals erased by the scar. Every law designed to cage the mind. Every headline hides what they define. The real enslaved, the obedient blind. But I see the game, I won't resign. They trade our lives in silent wars. Whisper control behind closed doors, but fire inside me breaks the floors. End game moves, but my spirit soars. I navigate chaos, refuse to change. Even in darkness, I feel no pain. The hidden hand plays, they think I'm tame, but I rise awake, reclaim my name.
They build a world on lies and schemes. Digital prisons, corrupted dreams. But I stay woke, I tear the seams. Faith and fire, my only means. They play their hand, but I still stand. I understand. They build their towers on sinking sand. We light the torch, reclaim the land. The lies collapse, the truth ignites. Darkness trembles, we bring the light. We see through all. No fear left when the kingdoms fall. Pawns in the system, enslaved in the sky. Screens in our hands, minds hypnotized. Celebrity, idol, self-seen as the prize, corrupting the youth. Feeding the lies, the devil smiles. Religion abuse, twisting faith, leaving hearts confused. One world agenda, one belief infused. Freedom's currency completely diffused. Banks collapse, cash disappears. They push digital change deep in the fears. Economic control, they engineer, but I break the system. My vision clear, every law, every policy, every fake decree. Designed to cage the soul, suppress the free. They push uniformity, disguised tyranny, but my spirit resists. My eyes see. They want obedience, minds on lease. Replace the real with counterfeit peace, but I rise from change, the control will cease. Faith in the fire, my soul won't decrease. Even when darkness seems to prevail, even when the hidden hands that sail, I walk awake, I will not fail. End game exposed, I tip the scale.
World on lies and schemes. Digital prisons, corrupted dreams. But I stay woke, I tear the seams. Faith and fire, my only need.
They play their hand, but I still stand.
I understand.
They build their towers on sinking sand. We light the torch,
Reclaim the land.
the lies collapse,
The truth ignites.
darkness trembles.
We bring the light. We see through all.
No fear left when the kingdoms fall. One world rulers hidden from view. Twist immorality, defining what's true. Religion turn the shadow devil into hue. But my eyes see past the masquerade they drew. Celebrities push perversion like a creed. Every spotlight feeding the need. Social prison spread at lightning speed. But I won't follow, I plant my seed. Digital currency replaces what's real. Chains invisible, but we can feel. Every swipe, every tap, another the seal. But awareness grows, the blind will heal. Endgame schemes with the world on a string. One law, one church, one governing ring. But freedom's flame in me will sing. Breaking the cage, the truth I bring. I question, resist, awake in the night. Every plot they make, I bring to light. Faith, my shield, and fire, my sight. Endgame exposed, I reclaim my right. Even when the puppets think they've won. Even when the towers block the sun. I rise, I fight, I will not run. The hidden hand falls, my soul is done. They build a world on lies and schemes. Digital prisons, corrupted dreams. But I stay woke, I tear the seams. Faith and fire, my only means. They play their hand, but I still stand. I understand. They build their towers on sinking sand. We light the torch, reclaim the land. The lies collapse, the truth ignites. Darkness trembles, we bring the light. We see through all. No fear left when the kingdoms fall. Awake, where I won't bow down. No crown, no cold, no hidden town. My faith, my breath, my only sound. I rise when systems drown.
Yeah. City lights flicker, souls glued to screens. Tasted smile, selling empty dreams. Stacking bags while the heart corrodes. Gold chains heavy, but the pain explodes. Billboards whisper, buy what you crave. Cash is the key, but it digs your grave. Swipe for approval, scroll for worth. Lost in the maze, built since birth. Black Friday fever, they push the sale. Lines outside, humanity's frail. Consumption's ritual, society's plague. Chasing the deals while the soul decays. Addicted to wants, blinded by need. Filling the void with things that bleed. With puppets dancing on invisible strings. Feeding the fire of their hollow kings.
They push the poison, we sip it slow. Telling us more is the way to grow. But inside the chest, the void expands.
We're just pawns in their greedy hands.
Buy, they want your soul. Fill the hole, chase the goal. Like Friday lines in the neon glow. Empty hearts, but wallets grow. Wake, break the chain. Rise above, feel no shame. We're alive, can't be sold. Our stories, ours, let it unfold. We own our choices, not for their profit. The void can't win, we redefine our life, our rules, our time.
Diamonds, blind eyes, they think it's love. Chasing the smoke, the snake in the glove. Every click, every like, another chain. Digital dealers pouring our pain. Consumption's ritual, daily right. Shadows of freedom lost in neon light. Billions spent, but the soul stays poor. Filling the void leaves an empty core. Black Friday madness, carts overflow. Lines of greed where compassion won't go. Luxury mass for a world that rots. Gluttonous kings and golden plots. Every product sold, a seated control. Planting illusions deep in our soul. We race for the latest, the trend, our hype. Buying salvation like it's right.
They push the poison, we sip it slow. Telling us more is the way to grow. But inside the chest, the void expands.
We're just pawns in their greedy hands.
Buy, they want your soul. Fill the hole, chase the gold. Black Friday lines in the neon glow. Empty hearts, but wallets grow. Wake, break the chain. Rise above, feel no shame. We're alive, can't be sold. Our stories, ours, let it unfold. We own our choices, take the stand, not for their profit. The void can't win, we redefine our life, our rules, our time. We own our choices, take the stand, not for their profit. The void can't win, we redefine our life, our rules, our time.
Drowning options, oceans of waste. Searching for peace in a plastic taste. They sell us the dream of endless delight while the darkness creeps in the dead of night. Mindless consumption, society's plague. Trapped in a system designed to enslave. Filling the void, but the void grows. A bottomless pit that nobody knows. Black Friday screams, we're caught in the fray. Lines of humans pushing souls away. Wake from the trance, break the spell. See through the lies, they're ready to sell. Our power's ours, they can't command. We're not just numbers in the palm of their hand. Resist the urge, reclaim the soul. Build your own wealth, make yourself whole.
They push the poison, we sip it slow. Telling us more is the way to grow. But inside the chest, the void expands.
We're just pawns in their greedy hands. Empty streets, echoes of the greed. Shadows whisper what the masses need. Black Friday screams, bodies collide. Casted God's watch, nowhere to hide. Heartbeat sync with the cash just call. Falling deep, but we hit the wall. Hands reach for more, but the void remains. Change on our minds, tightening the chains. Tightening the chains, tightening the chains, tightening the chains.
Buy, they want your soul. Fill the hole, chase the gold. Black Friday lines in the neon glow. Empty hearts, but wallets grow. Wake, break the chain. Rise above, feel no shame. We're alive, can't be sold. Our stories, ours, so let it unfold. We own our choices, take the stand, not for their profit. The void can't win, we redefine our